what a friggin' marvel this guy is, because let me tell you something about Alexander Barkov. He will pull out some wizardry with that hockey stick whenever it feels like he wants to. And it's almost like he probably could do it more. People talk about, oh, McJesus, oh, Connor McDavid, this. But I got to tell you, Alexander Barkov will just leave my jaw on the floor with some of the stuff he does on ice from time to time. And I feel like he could do it more if he wanted to, but he's like, too much, too flashy. I'll know when to bust it out. And when it was to bust it out was a game against our rival on an 8-game win streak coming into our barn, but we showed him who makes hay. Barky.
You had to do it.
What?
You had to do it.
What do you mean?
We almost had it.
I don't understand.
Listen. Everything was going great,
and
then you put the Tobin touch on it and ruined it.
I don't understand what I ruined.
2-1 filthy. Makes the hay.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to say the Lightning make hay.
2-1 filthy.
Yeah, it was a 2-1 filthy. Let's hear that Barkov call last night. Here was Doug Plagans on the call last night on 790 The Tick Cat.
He just continues.
Out to the Reinhardt rolls it back behind the net. Gensel cuts it off, and then Moser takes over for Tampa Bay. His pass is intercepted by Barkov. Nifty move. He'll get a shot away. He scores! Barkov upstairs past Vasilevsky, and the Panthers take a 1-0 lead with 10:58 to go in the second. What a snapshot that was from Barkov, and what an individual effort after he held his own.
A real piss whistle, dude.
As good as Barkov was. Bob was better.
Dude.
he was, they were lighting his butt up at the end of that game.
Focus.
Let us not forget. Dude, if I see another breakaway.
Shorty? Dude, that stop on the shorty. I thought about you that entire time, which was about 10 seconds. But I thought about you that entire time, and I was like, man, Leroy must have been losing his mind. Because I was at the Heat game. I didn't get to watch the game live. And your game was way better if you guys watched the Panthers game than the Heat game, to be honest with you. Although I did get a lot of Pelle Larsson. We'll get into that. But that breakaway on the shorty, I'm like, man, if they would have scored there, Leroy would have broken his television. But who was there? Sergei Bobrovsky. Here's Barkov's second goal. Made it 2-0, Froggy.
Out to the far point, it's Ekblad. Ekblad across far side, worked out front. Barkov shot, he scores! He was set up by Samoskevich. Barkov, a power play goal. That's 2 in the game, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Panthers go on to win. You got the final score last night from Plagans? That's when the game ends. We talked about this.
Yes. And I have it right here.
Kucherov to the corner, 6 seconds. Pass out front from point. It's loose. Radish, Hedman, shot off the goal post. It's loose. Where is it? Through the blue paint. It goes wide. And the Panthers win it 2-1. A 2-1 win for the Panthers. They've won 4 straight. They hold Tampa Bay's win streak in 8 games. And the Panthers fight off a late flurry, and they win it by a goal. 2-1 the final.
Do you want to know how good it feels to beat that? That team used to kill the Panthers. Ruin the Panthers. And now, guess what, dude? Ain't so fun when Rabbit's got the gun, huh? It has turned around. It has turned around, dude. What? What are you talking about, man?
Come
on. It's number 5. It's terrible.
I think Leroy's over today, and we haven't even gotten past the
That was worse than Marcus's Godfather. Be very, very quiet.
Okay, see, that's not
I'm hunting rabbits. Oh, I'm getting
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
Hey, Doc, what you cooking? Cooking rabbits. Nothing worse when he gets in that cauldron. And the guy starts putting vegetables in there. Meanwhile, he thinks he's sitting in a hot tub.
Classic bit. Headlines are brought to you by Doral Kia. Doral Kia, choose from over 500 new Kia miles in inventory at the Sportage, Sorrento, and Telluride. Remember, when it comes to Kia, the great deals are at Doral Kia. Speaking of a guy whose name kind of sounds like Kia, Nico Mikola. After the game, he says, "This is just like the Cats. This is just how they like it."
Yeah, it was 2-1 filthy. That's how we like it, and tight game what we expected, and it was good to play against Eastern team, and like it was a bit more faster pace, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Whoa! Someone else used it.
2-1 filthy,
2-1
but in a
filthy.
Finnish accent,
2-1
dude.
filthy.
Oh, yeah.
Did I give you goosies?
2-1 filthy, just like we like it. Oh yeah, we're feeling filthy, all right. Oh.
Ew, now I feel like I need a shower.
2-1
Hey,
filthy.
We're getting filthy on this show right now because the Lightning, they don't like it filthy. The Cats like it filthy.
Yeah, it was 2-1 filthy. That's how we like it, and
2-1 filthy.
It is how you like it.
I'm out. Bye.
like
That was bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you thought you were going to go on the power play? A little PK penalty kill. 2-1 filthy.
2-1 filthy.
Last night, Latin Heritage Night. Vamos gatos.
2-1 filthy.
How do you say filthy in Spanish?
2-1 filthy.
You got to say there's something about a 2-1 filthy, though, in that accent. Like, it just makes it filthier, right?
yeah, it was 2-1 filthy. That's how we like it, and
That is how you like it.
Trying
50
to
shades.
find the perfect word for this, but okay.
Okay.
No! Asqueroso. I don't know. Stop it, please. I'm
Is it-
uncomfortable, and it's
Mm.
Queroso?
asqueroso.
Lightning came into the barn last night, and guess what? Whipped him 50 Shades of Cats, dude.
what is wrong with you guys?
2-1 filthy.
I haven't heard
2-1
breakfast
filthy.
of this.
What? Yeah.
Stop!
Look at Barkov over there. Look at his moves. Does whatever he wants with that stick. And then let's go. Right between the pipes.
2-1 filthy.
2-1 filthy.
Kind of sounds like Bernard Langer. Not, I'm talking about Nikola.
Oh. That's what is that a golfer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's German. And I
I
know
don't
he's
know how
not.
far apart they are. But it does say, I don't know what the rules are.
I give you credit for knowing that was a golfer.
I just figured it'd be like him asking me, is that a fighter? Like, I don't know.
Well, I can tell if it's a fighter. Name I can't pronounce. He's either a hockey player or a fighter.
What's the problem, Lightning?
Well, here's the deal. If he's a hockey player, then you won't be able to pronounce the name. If he's a fighter, you're going to be on point.
That's right.
So that's how I'll know.
Al Macco says this segment is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Honestly.
What's the matter, Lightning? Can't score in the power play? Looks like you might want to use the promo code SHOWPONY. Free month off for Blue Line Chew.
Who recorded that drop? It's so disturbing.
So good.
Wait, it's not even
What is
10:30.
going
What?
on?
It's not even 10:30.
What do you
And
mean?
you got all of us smoking cigarettes.
You
and
made me uncomfortable talking about the
You got
Panthers.
us all smoking a cigarette sitting in the corner.
Panthers got me Hornquist last night, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah. You see that goal by Barkov? At that
Out
point,
to the far point, it's Ekblad. Ekblad across far side, worked out front. Barkov shot, he scores! He was set up by Samoskevich. Barkov, a power play goal. That's 2 in the game, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead.
2-1 filthy.
2-1 filthy.
When Barkey gets going like that, he's not Alexander anymore. That's Sasha. How? Sasha. How?
My ears feel so uncomfortable.
Why is the nickname for Alexander Sasha?
It's a common Russian slang term for Alexander.
Strange, right? But yeah, they do it all the
Like,
time.
could at least 2 letters touch?
I don't know.
right.
I
Like,
wouldn't say that after
It's
the
like
segment
Richard
we're
and Dick.
having.
huh?
There
It's
you
like
go.
Richard and Dick.
Oh, my brother hated that. Oh, you know how many fights my brother got into?
Mm-hmm.
Richard.
I'm gonna fight you.
You ready for 3.5 more hours?
No.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not unless you got some cigarettes. Like just sitting in the just sit in the corner. I don't
You
even
should
know.
turn off the lights or something. Make
So-
it
2-1
make it
filthy.
seem more appropriate here.
I mean, if you insist.
Okay.
Light a candle.
Anything to be in the dark, J. Fig.
yeah.
Just anything to be.
There
in
we
the
go.
dark.
You go.
Hold on. We still got the very blinding light in here with the curtains.
I hate
Wait,
that
It's,
window.
you know what's crazy?
It's the window.
We turn
Don't even say it. It's
turn
the
off
window.
the lights,
It's the window.
It's brighter.
and J Fig's the only one that glows.
No. Look, I'm gonna go on his camera.
It
Can I-
followed you.
Can I hear Nico Mikkola again just say the term 2-1 filthy?
Yeah, it was 2-1 filthy. That's how we like it, and
That is how you like it.
I'm telling you, if he
2-1
pulled
filthy.
up
Hmm?
Bernard Langer, they sounded identical. I'm good at
Are you
it.
sure he's not Finnish, Bernard Langer?
No, he's German.
Okay.
His career's finished. Washed.
You
What?
go.
Bernard
Dude,
Not-
he's,
doesn't have the stroke
he has
anymore.
more wins than anybody.
Minus one.
Dude, Sal says that sounds like Marcus's bullfrog
Minus
mating call
one.
more than a cat. Wow. God, this does sound like the Cuban tree frog at night. You come at Bob, short-handed
What
lightning.
was that noise? Was that
What?
someone's stomach this early?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Maybe yours.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't mine.
You come at Bob, short-handed lightning.
I'm already thinking about food, and
Sergey
Marcos can't
Bobrovsky
eat.
over here.
I know, right?
Marcos
know.
can't eat? What do you mean?
No,
You guys
no.
can have these conversations off the air. We're still doing Panther sexy time.
I don't want to.
yeah, it was
I'm-
2-1
Hey,
filthy.
I'm not
That's
eating
how we
nothing
like it.
because you know what I'm getting ready for.
Huey Magoo's,
No,
Papa John's.
no,
I don't know.
it's Mardi Gras.
Oh,
Gotta go
so you're gonna
shuck and dive, yeah.
yeah.
Fat
Get some
Tuesday?
oysters,
I think you'll be fine.
huh?
You have time from now.
No. We
Last night,
when I'm on my way, I say, Fonz,
Get the table ready.
no, get the table ready.
Oof.
perhaps
And
you guys
give
could
them
talk
two
about your
orders.
lunch plans after this.
We don't want to hear this anymore.
Wait, not your
You've been
choice.
doing a bit for 25 minutes.
Trying
I'm
to,
talking-
Let it
this
go.
Is literally just common talk you guys could have by yourselves after we get off the air.
We're trying to
It's your dinner
wait.
plans.
We're trying to move on from
Nope,
sexy.
we're not trying to move on. You want
Who was we?
Panthers Nation because we got filthy last night.
2-1 filthy.
Just listen to Nico Mikkola.
Yeah, it was 2-1 filthy. That's how we like it, and
That is how he likes it. Go Cats.
2-1 filthy.
Back after this.